One question is in a way, I think I've given choice in one question. Like it has like answer the following questions, then questions are there, and I've given choice. Like out of these many, you have to answer this many questions like that.
Okay,
Hmm.
that
So
sounds a little bit better.
little bit, but otherwise the paper is little bit lengthy this time. So take your time, no problem, but please answer all the questions.
Yeah, what's the time duration?
Time duration. I'll let you know now. I haven't decided it yet. I'll let you know. Okay?
I mean the time limit. That
Yeah, yeah. I'll decide it and I'll let you know the time limit. Okay.
ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, use the whiteboard, not this.
This is the whiteboard. This
Ma'am,
is the white.
no, it's not.
It is, and I'm going to use this whiteboard only because it prevents the glitches. Okay. So let's start with operations. Let's begin with operations. Okay.
Ma'am, is this
So
chapter 5?
no, no, this is the same chapter, the fourth chapter. All right. So the very basics is
29 minutes left.
plus minuses. Please don't turn on the timer. Okay. Plus minus is what?
Ma'am, plus minus is minus.
Minus plus
Minus.
minus minus
Uh, plus.
and plus plus is
Plus.
plus. Okay. So these are the basics. Okay, when we are operating in addition, in subtraction, in multiplication. Okay. We are having three types of operations in this chapter: addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Okay. And only with two terms you are having. You are not having three terms while operations. You're having two terms operations. Okay. Operations with two terms. So no need to be to get confused with the signs. All right. So let's take an example. Add. I'm having 5 plus minus 3. So plus minus becomes minus. We know that plus minus is minus. 5 minus 2 is 2. Okay, like this simply we solve it. Suppose I'm having minus 5 plus minus 3. Okay, two minus numbers I have to add. Then what can I do? Again, signs. First, change the sign in middle. Okay, minus 5 plus minus is minus 3. Now you're having minus and minus. So minus minus is plus. So we will add them. So 5 plus 3 is how much? 8. And sign of the bigger number we use, okay, of minus we will use. Minus 8 we will do. Okay. Now, what if we're having numbers with variables? Suppose my question is add, suppose my question is this. Find the sum of, find the sum x, comma, 2x. Okay. So I've got to add x plus 2x. So when there is only x, okay, what do we assume? Like I have explained before, when we have only one single variable. Hi Abraham, good afternoon. Yeah. So when we have only one single variable, we assume that its value is 1. Okay, its value is 1. So x plus 2x becomes how much? Becomes 3x. Okay. because we will assume that x has the value of 1. Okay. Now, one more example, let's take. One more example. Suppose I'm having 5x. I have to add the sum of 5x and minus 2x. I have to add them. 5x and minus 2x. So what I can do? I can write it first like this, 5x plus, because I'm adding, I have to add them, plus minus 2x. So plus minus is
Minus.
minus. Very good. So it becomes 5x minus 2x. So subtract 5 minus 2, or subtract 2 from 5, we have 3. Okay, so we have 3x. Alright, like this we do in addition. Okay, we simply keep this thing in mind. We simply keep this thing in mind, change the signs and do the operations. Okay, this is for addition. Now we will see how we do subtraction. Okay, let's quickly see. This is very basic, guys. Okay, let's quickly see the subtraction part. Okay, now I'm having, suppose let's take an example, 5 minus 5 minus 3. Okay, minus 5 minus 3. So what will I do? Both numbers are minus minus, so we will add them. We'll add them. Okay, and the sign of the bigger number, that is minus in the 5, so we will put minus. Okay. Then, what if I have it like this? Minus 5 minus minus 3. Okay, so first we will change the sign of in the middle. Okay, minus minus becomes plus. So it becomes minus 5 minus minus is plus 3. Okay, now minus plus is minus. So 5 minus 3 is 2 and gives the sign of the bigger number. That's 5. So it will come to minus 2. Okay, like this. Now, what happens if we have variables? What happens if we have variables? So in the case of variables, suppose I'm having subtract, suppose this is my question, subtract 2x from x, from x, subtract 2x from x. So first we will write it 2x from x means the value, the variable after the from, we write it first, and subtract this, the first thing, we write it second. Okay, so how will we write it? X minus
2x.
2x.
Ma'am, equal to minus x.
Yes, okay, equal to minus x, because x means it has a value of 1. So when we will do 1 minus 2, we will get what? Minus 1. Right. So like similarly, we will get here. And because it's x, we can write minus x. Okay. Then one more we will see. Let's see one more. A minute. Yes. Subtract minus 2x from 5x. Then subtract minus 2x from 5x. So from the number 5x is after from, so we write it first. Okay, how? We write 5x, subtract minus 2x, Yes,
I
Ma'am,
Simran.
is the answer 7x?
7x. Yes. Yes, Simran. What
I didn't
input you got?
understand the part where like it's -5 plus 3 becomes -2.
The number line. So from the number line, 3. If you move 3 from -5 right side, you will go to -2.
That is right. You can do it with number line, Simran. And if not, this is what I did. -5 -3. Okay, so like I said, Simran, first we change the signs in the middle. Okay, first we change the signs in the middle. So minus minus, look here, it becomes plus. Okay, so -5, then minus minus in the middle becomes plus. So plus 3. Okay, plus 3. Now, when we are having minus and plus, what we do? We minus. Okay, when we're having minus plus, we minus. So -3 from 5, you will get 2. You will get 2. Okay, now what sign will you put? We put the sign of the bigger number. Okay, look at the sign of 5. It is minus. Okay, 5 is of minus, the bigger number. So that is why we put minus here. We put -2. Okay, like this we will do. Then this one that I was explaining, 5x minus -2x. So again, we look at the signs in the middle, that is minus and minus. We make it plus. Okay, we make it plus. So it becomes, so it becomes 5x plus 2x. So you add 5 and 2, that is 7. And write x. Okay, 7x we have. All right. So this is how we solve it. Okay, in subtraction. Okay, just take care of the signs. All right. Hope it's clear. Write it down. You guys can write it down and then we will move forward. Okay. Abraham, hope you were able to understand it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry, I'm a little late, ma'am. I had a problem with my internet.
Okay, Beta, no problem. You can, I'll share this link so you can watch the starting part on YouTube, okay? And hope till here it's clear to you. There is any
Yes, ma'am.
doubt you can ask me. Okay,
No, ma'am.
good. Okay. So we will move forward here to see the multiplication part. Okay, to see the multiplication part.
Ma'am, the into part?
Yes. Okay. Now, if you're having, now look at this carefully. If you're having a number which is in plus, okay, and you have to multiply it with a number which is also in plus, your answer will come in plus. Okay. If you have the first number in plus, you have to multiply it with a number which is negative, which has a minus. Your answer will come in
Minus.
minus. Okay. Then if you have the first number negative, okay, and the second number positive, answer will come
Minus.
minus. Okay. If you have both the numbers negative, you're having both negative numbers, the answer will be
Plus.
plus. Okay, very good. So this is how we do it. Suppose, let's take an example. If I'm having +2 multiplied with plus 3. Both are in positive. Answer will be in positive. Okay, that is 6. If I'm having the first number positive and the second number negative, my answer will be negative. Okay. If the first number is negative and second number is positive, answer will be again negative. Okay. Then if my first number is negative, second is also negative, answer will be positive. Okay, so this is the same as addition. Okay, these rules that we are applying till now, minus plus minus and plus plus is plus. So the same rules are there that we apply in multiplication also. Okay, I hope this part is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can write this down and then we will see some examples of multiplication.
Finish copying, ma'am.
Okay. For example, I'm having 4x multiplied by 3y. So what will I do? First, I will multiply the numbers together, and then I explained yesterday that when we are multiplying the alphabets, we just write them together. Okay.
Ma'am, it is
And we are
12
multiplying-
xy.
Yes, when we are multiplying the alphabets, we write them together. So first multiply the numbers. 4 into 3 is 12. And then write the xy together. Xy. Okay, like this we find it. Alright. It becomes 12xy. Okay, let's take one more example. Now I have to multiply 25p with
Minus 1 by 5p.
yes minus 1 by 5p. Okay. So what will I do? First, I will multiply the numbers. What are my numbers? 25 and minus 1 by 5. Okay. And I'm having two p's. Okay.
Can
Ma'am?
you
Having two. Yes.
move it
Ma'am,
a
is the
bit
answer?
down?
Ma'am, is the answer minus 5p square?
Minus 5p square. Yes, the answer is minus 5p square. So, Meena, I'm unable to move this. Can you try moving your screen?
Okay.
Okay, try moving yours. Okay. This is a classic
It's fine.
whiteboard, so it's
Oh, but I know
Now it's
again.
good.
okay. So now when we're having two p's, okay. Suppose I'm having like this p into p. So I can write
P
it
square.
like this.
Square.
P square. If I'm having 3, okay, I can write it like this, p raised to the power,
P cube.
okay, p raised to the power 3, yes, or p cube, alright. So if you're having like so many variables, you just put a power to it, okay. Now solving this part, first we will take 25 and minus 1 by 5 in one bracket, okay, p we will take common, Okay, or we can put t square. We can put t square outside. So like
Ma'am,
this I can
multiply
write
25 and minus 1 by 5. Ma'am, we'll get minus 5.
t square. Okay.
T square.
So I can cut it now. 25 and 5 I can cancel. 5 ones are 5. 5 5s are 25. Okay, so it becomes
I didn't
5.
understand what's this P.
What's this t? T is a variable, Sunil. Okay. And
Oh,
why I
just a
did
variable.
yes, it's just a variable. Okay. Why I did t square? You can look here. If I'm having something like 2 times, you can do raised to the power 2. Write it once, raised to the power 2. If I'm having it 3 times, you can do raised to the power 3. If it's 4 times, you can do raised to the power 4. Okay, like this we can do. We can write them. So then 5 into minus 1 t square. Okay, so it becomes 5 into minus 1 is minus 5 t square. Okay, minus 5 t square we have. Right, this is how we solve it. Now let's take one more example.
It's just erasing and then coming back.
I hope it is clear now. Minus 2r minus 2 by 3 r square multiplied by minus 3r cube. Okay, multiplied by minus 3r cube. Now, when you're having two same variables, okay, suppose, look here, I'm having r square multiplied by r cube.
Cube.
Yes, I'm having the same variables but different parts. So what I can do, I can add that part. Okay, variable remains the same. I will add the part. I'll add 2 and 3. Okay, so it becomes r
5.
2 plus 3, which is r raised to the power 5. Okay, like this we add the parts. If there's the same variable, different parts, we just add the parts together in multiplication. Okay, so this we will do here. First, we will do minus 2 by 3 multiplied by minus 3. Okay, r 2 plus 3. Okay, so now you can cancel 3 and 3. Okay, I explained cross cancellation and up and down cancellation. So you can do cross cancellation with 3 and 3, 3 and 3. You can cancel. Okay, and see guys, when we are in multiplication also, when we are having like minus and minus, okay, we can cancel them. Okay, see this.
Ma'am, the answer is minus 2r5.
No
So
minus,
this
plus, plus. No minus.
2r raised to the power 5. Okay, correct, Naya, but it is plus. Okay, how? See this minus
Minus
sign I'm
into
having.
minus, plus.
I can make it cancel it like this, so it becomes plus. Okay, so I can write it 2r raised to the power 5. Okay, like this we can write it. Let's see one more. Minus 2 by 3 s multiplied by minus 3 by 2 t. Okay, minus 2 by 3 s multiplied by minus 3 by 2 t. Okay, so I explained that when you're having different kind of variables, you just, and you have to multiply, you just write them together. Okay, So
Now will you cancel both the 3's and both the 2's and both the sides, and then the answer will be S2. I mean ST.
ST. Yes,
ST.
yes, ST. That's right. Okay. So we will put the numbers here and ST outside. Okay. Now we can cancel 3, 3, 2, and 2. Cancel the signs. Okay. So your answer, you will only be left with ST. Okay. So your answer will be ST in this case. Okay. So like this we do in multiplication. Okay. Division you are not having, you're only having the multiplication. Okay. But the concept, how the concept works, I explained yesterday. Okay, how the concept of division works. All right. And
You just
now we will.
multiply the S and T and it became ST.
Yes, Sunil, yes. When you're multiplying two different variables, they just come together and that is your answer. Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So let's show you one more thing. Okay, and then we'll be over with this chapter. Okay. 1 minute. Now this is known as expanded form. Okay. So suppose I have a question. 8a squared b, and I have to write it in expanded form. Okay. So how will we write it in expanded form? If a variable
Ma'am,
has,
will it be 8 into A into A into B?
yes, that's right. Okay. That is right, Amina. So when we're having a variable which has some power, okay, as a number, that many times you're going to write that variable. Okay. Now a has power 2. So we will write a 2 times. Okay, we will do 8 into a into a into b. Like this we do. Okay. Let's see one more example. If I'm having minus 7a squared b cubed.
Ma'am, will it be minus 7 into A into A into B into B into B, right?
Yes, that's right, but let's make it b c cube. Okay, b c cube. All right, so we have three variables. So we write it minus 7 into a into b into c into c into c. Okay, like this we can do. So this is called expanded form. Okay. So with this, we have finished with our chapter right now, and I'm going to give you some questions to try out and tell you. Okay, some addition and subtraction and multiplication questions we are going to try out, and then we'll wind up the class. Okay.
But if they gave you in a test something like 9a for a to the power of 14, b to the power of 3, x to the power of 4, 42b, that would be very long to write.
Yeah, that's right, Simran, but they are not going to give you that long of an
Because I
expanded
tried
form.
writing the same thing out. 2 lines.
2 lines. I think more than 2 lines. But they will not give you that much of big expanded form. Okay, it will be in 1 line only, like something that will be over in 1 line only. Okay, not more than that. So just look at the power. Okay, whatever power you have, write that variable that many times and it's done. Okay, write the rest of them and that many times you write, put multiplication sign in between and it's done. Okay, simple. So I'm going to write one statement, guys. Try, give me the equation for it. Okay. 7 times x minus 11. 7 times x minus
X to the
11.
power of 7.
No, Sunil, not x to the power of 7. Try again. 7 times x.
Ma'am, 7x minus 11. Is that right?
Yes, 7x minus 11. Okay, why? Because times means multiplication. Okay, if I do 2 times 3 times 3, it means that I have to do 3 into 2. Okay, so that is why it becomes 7x minus 11. Okay, let's try one more. Going to rub the third question. Double of b plus a.
Double
So,
of
Ma'am,
b.
b raised to the power 2
No, ma'am.
plus a.
No, it is 2b plus a. 2b plus a.
yes, it's have
But
to
b
be.
raised to the power 2 can also happen, Mama.
That is square of b plus a.
Yes, yes, double of b means that it will be 2b. Okay. In algebra, when we say double, it means that you put 2 with it. Okay. So 2b plus a. It will become. Okay. Like this. All right. So, 1 minute. I'm going to write some terms. Identify which are like terms and which are unlike terms. Okay. Okay. So these are my terms.
8x, x by 6, and 4x to the power of 2 are like terms. 70 and t by 4 are like terms.
8x, x by 6, and 4x square are like
Ma'am, no,
terms.
ma'am. Ma'am, no,
Okay,
ma'am.
why not?
Only 8x
Why?
and x by 6 are like terms. 4x square is not a like term because x and x square are different variables.
X and x square are different variables.
They're the same variable, just different amount.
Yeah, they're the
They
same
have different
variables.
values. They have different values. X and x square.
Different values, yes, but I think they are the same variables. So 4x square will be the like term because x is the same, right? Different values, but we don't consider values in it. Okay, we don't consider values. We consider this thing, the variable.
No, ma'am. Ma'am, only x. See, x and x square are different variables.
Give me 1 minute. Let me just check it. I'll check it, okay? I'll check it once and I'll let you know. Alright, that is we are considering the variable or the values. Okay. Okay. So 70 and t by 4 are the like terms. And what will be the unlike terms in this person?
6AB.
680. Yes. 680 will be my unlike term. Okay, so this is how we check. Okay, about the square part, okay, I'll let you know. All right. Okay. So
Ma'am, time up,
for
ma'am.
this, I can see a break. With this, we finished with this chapter. Okay. This we finished with this chapter, and next week test of chapter 9, exercise 9.4 to 9.6 will be there. So we can start preparing. Date I'll let you know. Okay, date I'll be posting in the group. 9.4 to 9.6 test will be there. Okay, and I'll be keeping the like the class, doubt class for the test of 9.1 to 9.3 next week on Monday. Okay, and you can go through these exercises too. If there's any doubt, you can ask me on like whenever it's done. Okay, and I will go on through it. If there's any doubt you guys face, just ask. Okay, any line you guys can ask me. All right, so
Doubt about
that's
the
all
test
for
plan again?
doubt for the test. The previous maths test of chapter 9 will be on Monday. Okay, Monday. And this test, I will let you know the date. I'll be posting it in the group. Okay. Doubts for 9th chapter. Any doubts are there, you can ask me anytime. Okay. You can ask me anytime. All right. So this we
Are there
finish with
any
the
new
chapter.
tests?
Are there any new tests? Yes, Sunil, new tests will be there next week. Okay. This is the new test. Okay. And next to next week, there will be test of algebra chapter. Okay.
Ma'am,
Like
then what about chapter 10?
chapter 10 test also I will take. Okay. Chapter 10 test also I will take. Okay. That's easy chapter. That's an easy chapter. And I'll take a test. Don't worry. All chapters, I'll take the test of it. 1 minute, huh? Just give me 1 minute.
Ma'am, if it's an easy chapter, can you take a quiz?
Chapter 10.
Yes, ma'am.
But how can you take quiz of maths? You can only do that for science, ma'am, because of maths you have to do working.
So
Math,
you can still, ma'am, you can still take a quiz on math. Ma'am, you can like ask us the thing and you have to write the value, find it and give it to you.
okay. I'll see. Okay. I'll go through the chapter and see if a quiz can be made of it. Okay. And I'll let you know. I'll plan it. I'll see if a quiz can be made in the 10th chapter, and then I will let you know. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.